Saturday, 13th of December, 2025 at 10:19 a.m. here in Snohomish, Washington, United States of America.
And 7:19 p.m. in Monnikendam, North Holland, Netherlands.
Welcome once again to our Cosmic Journey. It is your Dev and Design podcast featuring two boys on different continents just for a little bit before we go together and make the world's best astrology software. I am your designer, Jake. He is your engineer, Trey. Hello, Trey.
Hello, Jake.
We might have a little bit of a delay.
Pregnant pauses.
Pregnant pauses, which is going to be a big theme today about pregnancy. We're going to have a little bit of a delay because of the transcontinental nature of the podcast. But I'll try to do my best to edit them. But you know, if you don't see that, neither of us are having a stroke. That's just how this is going to go. How are you feeling with your jet lag, Mr. Henry?
It's going okay. Like I feel like I'm kind of rounding the bend. I've been here for 4 days now, I guess.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so I feel like I'm starting to acclimate a little bit, but I still get up before dawn, which is actually fine because it's a beautiful. Or the last couple of days, the weather here has been really nice, so it's been a just beautiful sunrise.
Nice. It's been flooding here and not so nice. So it makes sense that I'm moving from a flood zone to a place where people understand how to manage water, which I'm very excited about. Moving very soon. Today's episode is called Bun in the Oven. And yes, if you did see the poster art for the episode, it is mortifying and horrifying. But if you clicked on that because you were like, what is going on with that poster art? Hey, it's about astrology. You probably have already clicked off well since then. But if you're still here, welcome. Feel free to comment below about how astrology is a lie and that we're all devils. We are going to do just a...
I like click off, by the way, as just like a
Watch it click off.
Click off.
Watch it click off.
Just click off.
We're going to talk a lot about like what a better runtime looks like, and Trey has a framework that's called Bun as a runtime thing that he'll give us a little bit of a demo of sorts about that. But for the most part, it's been a weird week of transitioning and moving and all of that. So we're going to keep it hopefully relatively short. Before we get to Trey's discussion about the Bun runtime, it is my checking question. Mr. Henry, are you ready for it?
I am so ready.
Okay. So as you may have seen in our poster art, here, let's pull it up because why not? As you see here in the poster art, you may have seen the proper use of AI, which is to make men look pregnant. There you go. So we're going to talk a little bit about pregnancy as part of this. My question to you, Mr. Henry, is if you were pregnant and you had to give up something for your unborn baby, what would be the most difficult thing for you to give up in your 9 months of pregnancy, 40 weeks?
Yeah. I mean, I think the typical answer would be drinking, because I think you have to give that up, right? I mean,
really
I guess you don't have to.
You really
You
should.
should probably.
I think a police officer might have a conversation with you if you did not after your baby was born. But yeah. But if it wasn't
Let's
drinking,
be clear. Moms used to drink and smoke. We have a friend who the nurse was holding the cigarette for her as she was like on the table giving birth.
Yeah. But like, if it had to be something less dire than drinking, how about this? Like it's got to be fine. Drinking, smoking, you have to get rid of those, right?
Yeah,
like,
those are like the normal things.
Those are the normal things. But you're like, look, my unborn baby is not going to be affected by blank in my life. What is that blank going to be?
You know, I had fish and chips for lunch today that was really, really good. And I think that like some kinds of like fish and shellfish might be dangerous also while you're pregnant. So maybe I'd have to give up delicious.
I was wondering if it was the fried food. It was the fried food. You're like, look, I can't.
Or fried food. Yeah.
Yeah. The fry medium is good. That hurt the baby.
Yeah. That also includes, I think, things like chips and hamkas.
Hamkas, which are disgusting delicacies of sorts of the Netherlands. Okay, for me, I think it's giving up deep squats and leg day because I don't want my baby to pop out while I'm doing deep squats and leg day. So I go down, I go down for a deep squat and all of a sudden my baby comes out. It goes, blah. So like, we can't have that. Keep dance class, because dancing while you got your baby, that's great. But like leg day, no, baby's gonna pop right out.
Yeah.
That's
No,
just medical fact.
strenuous squats.
That's just medical fact right there. Good check-in, everyone. Good check-in. Always great to have two gay men talk about childbirth. And, we already have a tenuous grasp of the female body. And then when it comes to childbirth, it's just like thrown out the window completely. We're riding right into that energy. Let's talk a little bit about Bun. And what is Bun, and why do we care about it, and what are we doing with it? Mr. Henry, go for it.
Jake and I had discussed what kind of things we wanted to put in this awkward cycle where we're moving and just freaking out about that, packing, dealing with all of that kind of stuff. And we thought that it would be kind of cool to look at doing some of the internal plumbing type stuff that we would really like to get done in this kind of like interim window. And it's kind of like a new thing. So doing a new thing when moving to a new place, it seemed like a good idea. And I'm very excited about this, although it has been a little bit of a journey trying to get from where we are now to being able to use this new runtime. So, but it's super cute. Look, it's called Bun, and it's got this cute little icon. And Bun is a sort of like a rewrite of Node.js, which is JavaScript's thing. And plus, it's got like a bunch of other stuff built into it. But the really cool thing about it is that it's incredibly fast. I think we talked about this last week, where we were talking about cost to serve and how we can bring those costs down. And they've got some really nice like graphs and demos on here for like just basically like how much faster it is in all these technological areas, which is really great. It's also, I really love it because as a team, they really care about developer experience. So they've just done a lot of things to take a lot of the evil complexity out. And I really love that. Also, they just got bought by Anthropic, which
really?
is, they are the makers of, the AI company that makes cloud code. I was going to actually demo something running for you, but running the product in Bun is just like, when it works, it looks exactly like it does today.
Yeah.
There is a bunch of stuff that will, besides just being faster and being better for the development, there will be a bunch of downstream benefits as well, which is that we will be able to do a lot better with our marketing website, so that our marketing website isn't kind of like a one-off bespoke thing, but where we can kind of like reuse styles and reuse components and things like that between the application itself and our marketing website. So that's a really big benefit for us as well. And that will also benefit all of you.
Yeah. Because today we have things that are kind of redone and rewritten in the two. And it stinks, but we'll
you make do.
You make do, absolutely. That's what Trey's been working on. I didn't really do much of anything except pack and clean and get things done, and I still got a little bit left to do.
Which is a lot.
I mean, I sold a boat. I sold a house. We had already sold a house. We sold a boat. We sold a car. We're giving away all of our earthly possessions. Like, it takes a week. So that was my cycle. Mr. Henry, what should the good viewer do with their time other than make pictures of themselves pregnant through AI, which I highly encourage everyone to do, because AI is optimized for this, for creating these pictures. What should the good viewer do with their time?
They should figure out one thing to optimize that they have to deal with on a daily basis, and just improve that thing. Maybe it's something you can throw a little bit of money at. Maybe it's something you could throw a little bit of time at. Like, is your coffee making experience in the morning sucky? Fix it.
Fix one thing today. Just fix one thing today. That's all you have to do. Be well. Take care. Have yourself a lovely Saturday, or whatever day you watch this video. We love seeing your faces every single week, and we're going to see your faces next week, starting in Europe, when I get to go there with Trey and have the dog with us. Until then, be well, take care, and goodbye.
Goodbye.